If you want to grow as a Christian and if you want to understand the Bible and theology better, there's going to come a threshold where you'll have to start reading and interacting with people and ideas or traditions that you disagree with. Being able to read widely is not only a good life skill in general, but it's a necessary skill for understanding the word or understanding theology to the point that you would train and teach and instruct others. And the reason for this is because comparison and contrast is one of the most helpful ways to illustrate what you believe versus what you don't believe, or what you believe Scripture says versus what other people say Scripture says. Being able to illustrate contrast helps people see the differences clearly. And reading other people or other traditions charitably is not conceding that they may be right. They may have points that you agree with and that you didn't realize you agreed with prior to reading them. But the point of reading people you disagree with is to better understand why you disagree with them in the first place and to be able to speak to that more clearly instead of speaking about generalities and straw mans about what those traditions or what those people believe that may not actually be true. And that also will be really helpful if you're discussing theology or the Bible with someone from one of those traditions that you've read that you disagree with, and you're able to say to that person, I've read so and so on X, or I've read these particular documents for your tradition, and here's why I disagree with them. It's a disarming way of persuading someone when you're able to show them that you've done the work to understand where they're coming from and why your point of view may actually be more persuasive. But at the end of the day, you can only get so far if you're only reading people you already agree with. The best way to grow and the best way to stretch yourself is to eventually, not right away, but at some point, start reading voices from outside your circles and outside your point of view to better understand your own view and to better understand why others disagree with you and why you disagree with them.